So this is multiplying polynomials, one of two videos. This one is multiplying a monomial and a polynomial. So the example says to multiply 3x squared times the quantity x cubed plus 4, and then the second one is to multiply ab times a cubed plus 3ab squared minus b cubed. So when multiplying a monomial by a polynomial, you need to distribute in order to remove your parentheses. So you're going to get 3x squared times x cubed plus 3 times 4, which is 12x squared. From here, we need to combine these together, and you should remember that x to the n times x to the m is equal to x to the n plus m, which means we simply need to add the 2 and 3 together. Therefore, you're going to get 3 times x to the 5th plus 12x squared. And you're done with the question. There's nothing else left to do because you can't combine like terms since x to the 5th and x squared are not the same. So for the second one, you have ab again times the quantity a cubed plus 3ab squared minus b cubed. Start off the same way as we did in the first example by distributing in the ab. So ab times a cubed plus ab times 3ab squared minus ab times b cubed. So again, I simply multiplied it to each of my three terms. From here, combine or simplify the ones that go together. So a times a cubed is a to the 4th. So you get a to the 4 times b plus, the number always goes in front, 3. You have 2a, so that's a squared, and then you have b times b squared, which is b cubed. And then last but not least, you have two b's. You have a b and a b cubed, so really you have 4 b's, and that would be b to the 4th. And that, again, would be your final answer. The goal to multiplying two variables together is to make sure you watch out for the exponents. So x times x you already know is x squared. So x times x squared is the same thing as x times x times x, which is x cubed. So that's where the whole adding the numerator or exponents together comes into play. So x to the 7th times x to the 10th is x to the 17th. So as long as you can handle combining variables with different exponents together or simplifying them, this should be pretty quick and not extremely difficult math-wise. Some people will go straight from distribution to answer, as they'll do the addition of the a and the a cubed on their own and get the a to the 4th. So that's the first example. Your u tries to multiply 3cd squared times 4c squared d minus 6cd plus 14cd squared. And then also to multiply x squared times y times the quantity 6y cubed plus y squared minus 28y, and this should have been a plus 30, but the plus got removed. And that's it. That's the end of the first video.